we back. Week 7, part 2, Ravens Roundup. Again, we're coming off a loss to 1-point loss to the New Orleans Saints. Missed that extra point, but again, not dwelling on it. I still feel like we're good. Somebody asked me on one of the platforms to kind of do a video about the O-line and why we're not running the ball like we feel like we should. So that's what I got today. I got a couple plays from Alex Collins and kind of show you the nuances of why we're not really getting it done with the running game as my phone beeps. Sorry about that. Let's get into it. All right, first quarter. Got the shotgun formation, pretty balanced, 2x2 with a tight end on the right. I run some kind of outside zone, sort of outside zone play, and you see Alex gets stuffed, but the back view will kind of give us a real good breakdown of what went wrong. And I'll slow it down and stop it and kind of explain what's going on. All right, so obviously we're running outside zone to the right. What should happen is Boyle should try to hook Cam Jordan. He should try to work to this outside and seal him inside. And if he can't seal him instantly, well, let's not say instantly, on his second or third step, he should try to run him as wide as he can possible. So what that would do is, if he gets the seal, Alex will come all the way out and turn up here and go. If he doesn't get the seal, he runs him out. Alex will come here and kind of cut off Zeus and hit it up there. So obviously we're going to have a double team here with these two guys responsible for this guy and whichever one of these linebackers, because they're moving at the time, decides to stay out. Then you have the center and the backside guard. They're going to block this guy, and he's probably going to block him one-on-one because of the leverage. So the center needs to try to work up to one of these linebackers. Staley's going to cut this guy off, I think, because we don't have any kind of read option. And obviously Alex is going to go this way. Let's see what happens. All right, right now we're good. Boyle is coming here. He should be a little bit more outside. Zeus should be working to get. They're trying to get 4 hands on this guy and then get their eyes to this linebacker. That's what should happen. And again, they should try to get 4 hands here and get their eyes on this linebacker. Good job of one-on-one there. And Staley and this backside end probably just going to go over there and dance and talk to each other. Talk about what they're going to do after the game. All right, now we're still in good position. Still in good position. But what should happen is right here, Boyle's getting stood up. He hasn't hooked him, and he's not running them wide. So Alex is looking to try to cut in there beside Zeus Brown. And Zeus is going to the right spot. And they still got a double team there. This linebacker for some reason bailed out, and he's not part of the play at the moment. Now, what should have happened maybe right, let me back it up a little bit. Right here. Alex should realize that, because this is the guy he's reading. And nothing's going on right there. He's getting stood up. Stick his foot in the ground. Go straight through there. And maybe this guy will tackle him. He should run through this arm tackle because he's being blocked. But at least get to this guy and get 5 or 6 yards. But that doesn't happen. Alex is not the guy that can kind of stop and then turn upfield. Watch how many times he has to pat his feet to slow down. And he runs into the back of the block. So Cam Jordan, I think that's his name for the Saints, just basically makes this play. And at that point, once you stop your feet, and the NFL is over. Those guys are too fast. Linebackers, D-line, and safeties. All right, bump to the second quarter. 1st and 10, first down play. Want to try to get 3 to 5 yards on first down so you can set yourself up. Look like we have a one-back power going right here. Let's play it through. Tries to bounce it, gets nothing. All right, the back view is going to tell us what we need to see. All right, and this is one back power. So what should happen here is this is Zeus. He should try to seal here and cut off 94 because this is our pulling guy. This is our puller. Center's going to block back. He's going to block back. He's going to block back. He's going to help here, but his assignment is number 51. All right, the puller, which is this guy here, I think this is Young, should be pulling for 53. And we got a receiver, you can't really see him, is responsible for cutting off 29. So let's play it, see what happens. The tight end, that's Hurst, is supposed to be cutting off 29. So you see, you get your block back right here. We get the seal here. He's checking that, and he's probably going to kick out to number 56. Got a good down block there, got a good down block here. He's helping on this guy, hoping he should get inside of him, and then going to work to 51. All right. Now he has him. He look like he's holding, but it is what it is. They didn't call it. Hurst is the one that gets beat and messes the play up. All right. The puller should be pulling for 53. He's gonna come off to get this guy, which I'll show you in a second. Now he lunges at him and misses him a little bit, but still. Now your puller has to take up this guy because you should never let color cross your face. So that's gonna leave 53 unblocked. But I want to show you this right here. And if Alex just trusts his blocking, see what he would get. If he just trusted and hit it right there, he got to play. But he wants to bounce it for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know what he sees, but from stopping his tape, he's in a hole with nobody in this hole. This is an alley right here. This is what I think that was Lombardi drew on the board in that old Packers film. You're gonna get a seal here. You're gonna get a seal here. We're gonna run it right through there. That's what you want. But he doesn't do it. He decides to bounce it, and once you bounce in the NFL, unless you Tyreek Hill, it's a wrap. Look at that pursuit. Now, even though the Saints are good offensively, their defense is pretty darn good too. But let's go to the third quarter. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 44. See what we get here. Look like at this situation, we got double tights here at the bottom. Fullback off to the left. Also, we should get some kind of power running play to the left, and I think we have the numbers for. Let's see if we do. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side of the ball. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good because when you add the ball carrier, that's 6 on 5. But we don't. We get option with Joe Flacco in the game, which behooves me as to why we do this. But anyway, Joe should attack this man more and make him commit to him. And I know, and on my level of football, we tell the quarterback to attack this guy till you're almost. We want this guy to hit the quarterback. Maybe NFL they don't want to do that because the quarterback costs so much money. But on my level of football, you want this guy you want to attack this guy and make him make a decision. Joe doesn't make him make a decision. Joe can see. I mean, he can see Joe pitching the ball already, so he turns and runs. But that's not the end all be all to this play because Alex outruns him. But let's get to the back view and see what happens. 56 comes out of nowhere from this view, but I'm going to show you what happened. And it's real simple. And I don't think it's really anybody's fault. I think it's just play design on this one. Maybe a little execution. But still, this is a setup to think they should run over here. And, in theory, it's right because, you give this look, or we're going to run left, but we're going to hit you with something quick to the right. All right, what's going to happen is they're going to get all their blocks, and that's not important in this play. Zeus is the one that's important. He's going to slip this in and try to get up and cut this guy off. Once he slips the end, he should come flat. But he doesn't. He takes too many steps up the field, and then he just gets outran. And that's where 56 comes from. He just outruns Zeus to the ball. Here we go. All right, now he's by him. He should come flat to try to cut that guy off because we know he can win a foot race anytime. And they're even. Watch how fast he leaves Zeus. 4 steps is over with. Now Collins has nowhere to go because we don't block this guy because of cutback. And because Joe pitched it so early, he didn't commit to tackling Joe. Which y'all don't blame Joe. He's a multi-million-dollar quarterback. It's NFL. These guys too fast. We got to hit them downhill. Last play, 4th quarter, 1st and 10. We're up 3 at this time. Let's see what we got. All right. St. John Brown in motion like a reverse, and we toss the ball. Okay. There's a toss. Outside run again. If you notice, pause it right here. If you notice, all these clips I've shown you were outside runs that were not effective. Alex Collins is an okay back, but he's not an outside runner. He's not a 4-3-4-4 guy. He's a between the tackles guy. Buck is a slasher between. We don't have that fast toss guy, so I don't know why we keep trying to do that. But must be trying to keep him honest. I'll give the coaches the benefit of the doubt. I'm not a coach basher, being one myself. But let's see what happens here. Here's the toss. They're going to send John Brown in motion to hold 24 or the deep or the end because they got to respect it. They got to respect this reverse. So that's what that is. But everybody else is going left. You see the defense starts to flow. We got who is this? Staley pulling, and I think this is Hurst. I get a crack by the receiver, which is a pretty good crack on the linebacker. That's a good job. Good job of holding him up. Now you got that's not Hurst. Got him coming on 26, which he passes him off. I don't know why. which put Staley at a disadvantage because Staley probably was thinking he was going to block him. So now he got a little guy on him real quick. And he pretty much misses it. He trips up Alex Collins. This block here looks like they just fumble up. And now 51's coming to make the tackle. There it is. Downhill. We got two huge tackles playing in this game right now. We got Staley and Zeus Brown. Those guys are not fleet of foot, but if you get them going north and south on people, I promise you, after 3 or 4 quarters of laying on them, they're going to start to move. I promise you that. I promise you that. But that's kind of the reason why we're not having success in the run game. The plays we do have success in, as a plane goes over my house, are downhill runs, quick hitters, power, trap, counter, those things like that. And I guess you maybe got to throw an outside run there every now and then to keep guys honest. But I think we did it too many times in this game. And that's kind of one of the reasons why our running game is not doing what we all would like it to do. Again, this is week 7. Ravens Roundup. Like, comment, subscribe. Pass it on to your friends. Pass it on to your group chats. Pass it on to your Reddit. I appreciate everybody for the views. Hit the like button. Hit that bell for notifications for when I drop new videos. And I'm going to try to get you 4 videos this week. This is number 2. Ravens Roundup. Coach Evans. Catch me on Twitter. I'm out.